match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
A great young talent with an extremely bright future.
Introducing first, from Laredo, Texas, the Raw Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You need to be ready for anything in WWE, but nobody is really ever ready for WarGames. When this match got signed, she didn't know her team would face the numbers game.
She also didn't know she'd be in first and would have to face 2 competitors on her own.
Well, we have seen her successful in WWE thus far, but this is the ultimate test. It's not a fair situation, but we all know all is fair in love and WarGames.
What do you know?
Stand at attention for Lacey Evans.
And from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
Guys, she's really calm in the face of this imposing structure. I guess that's because she knows that help's on the way.
But the question is, can she weather the storm and keep from being overwhelmed by the opposing team's starting member before backup arrives?
Absolutely she can. You don't sign up for WarGames unless your mind, body, and soul are prepared. And I believe not only is she prepared, but the gods have...
And the question with WarGames is always, how far will these superstars push each other?
The answer is always as far as it takes. If you're in a WarGames match, that means you have asked for and received a license to do anything you want to your opponent. I fully expect these competitors to take advantage of that.
Paying it right back with a reversal. Oh, straight forearm.
Lacey Evans, wound up business. Women's right. Will that do it for Lacey? Lacey Evans, what is she thinking now? We know exactly what. Boom! There's the women's right.
Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
And as things begin to devolve even further.
Roxanne Perez looking for Griff Pop Rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Roxanne Perez, middle rope.
Will that stop Lacey?
Ascending the WarGames cage. No idea what her plan can be.
She's reached the top of the WarGames cage, but what now?
No, 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 no. Oh, and up high.
Did you see that?
I think we all did. A lunatic jumping off the top of the cage.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team. Tossed between the rings, and she's in a precarious position now. Oh!
Fails to connect on the springboard. Oh, and she turns it around.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Roxanne Perez with Pop Rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
Be woozy after that impact.
Oh my gosh!
She's pushed into the corner.
Roxanne Perez is just feeding off the electricity inside the arena now.
Perez on the receiving end.
Jumping knee strike on point.
efficient form of offense with that move.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
She's already coming in to even the odds, but she's looking for difference makers now. And well-timed maneuver there.
There's press.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. An unrelenting assault being brought to
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks.
Unloading their best shot once more.
running clothesline. Just tormenting her opponent with a kendo stick.
And they have now entered the battlefield that has awaited them. Evades the attack.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
Down with the vertical suplex. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Stunning display.
This one getting the match, but doing a lot of damage in the process.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Boom! Running clothesline. Devastating flourish from Perez here.
Perez is reaching that other level.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Placing them into the corner.
What an uppercut.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. She's sent straight into the steel platform that separates the rings. Bang! Knee lift!
Taking the easy way.
Babes are going to that intimidation well.
And a heinous attack to the knee.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks.
Bad spot for the Queen of Spades. How insulting is that?
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring. Looking for a swinging neck breaker into a handstand splash. Wow.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Calf kick on the mark.
And she will climb the cage. That's the smartest of ideas.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in WarGames.
Got it. That sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. I think we are witnessing a victory for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor. I have a feeling we're close to find out exactly who that will be.
Look, she hit the corner hard.
And it was offense with a hurtful purpose. Hop kick.
Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks.
Roxanne can taste victory now.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Baszler summoned everything within her being to stay alive. That was fighting spirit. Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
Are we going to see it? Oh, dropped in the clock. Can she take much more? Maneuvers herself out.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick, sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings.
Ooh. Great defense by Morgan.
Big form.
Looking for a swinging neck breaker.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Slam down hard. Lynch has got Rousey right in the perfect position. Becky Lynch hooks her up.
Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Rousey was not ready for that. It could be over.
She wins! She wins!
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here are your winners, Roxanne Perez, Becky Lynch, and Liv Morgan.
And if anyone deserved to celebrate their victory, it's this team right here.
Leaving pieces of their body and soul in the ring, but the price is worth the transaction. They'll be dining out on this for years, and deservedly so.